welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, then welcome. My name is Maddie, and today I'll be watching episode 10 of season 3 of Fruits Basket. This episode was delayed today because the French opening was happening, and that tennis match has it has interrupted Fruits Basket before. If you remember in season 1, which was a long time ago at this point, it actually delayed episode 9 because that was playing. So we went through it all over again. And I think it didn't happen last year because of the pandemic, which makes sense, but it hit season 3 again. So the episode was delayed, but it personally did not affect me because I'm not able to watch these episodes until really late at night, usually anyway, because I work. So it's like, it didn't really affect me, but a lot of the fans were not happy about that. But at least we have it now. We just had to go through a little bit of a longer wait. But this episode, wow, I'm excited for it. As always, Kyo's going to have a lot of moments in this one where everything becomes clearer, and he's probably going to realize how much of a dumbass he has been. And I'm looking forward to seeing that. So let's just get right into it because I cannot wait anymore.
If only it could have been possible to go through life without any missteps. If only this world could have been a kinder one.
It's what you deserve and the whole family deserves. I agree.
And no one hurt me. If only things had been different. If I'd taken a better path, a shorter path, to the kinder world I've been wishing for. Without any wrong turns.
He's looking for him.
No regrets.
Ooh, I cannot wait to see this. It's so funny because, like, I love Kyo, but I've been really looking forward to seeing Yuki just beat him up. It's like I never want him to get hurt, but at this point, he needs that. He needs a beating. He needs something to make him come to his senses. So I'm like, Yuki, you gotta do it. And I don't mind seeing him get beat up if it's going to push him in the right direction. I've been looking forward to this scene. I know in my reaction to the preview images, I was like, I hope that they're not gonna cut that scene, but thankfully it's still in there. I had a feeling it wouldn't be cut because it's so important. And also another scene I've been looking forward to. It looks like it's going to be here in here as well. So both of those are really important scenes. So I was hoping for that. Yeah, they're both going to be in here. So it's going to be a hard one as always.
I heard Hilda's in the hospital. Is that true?
Mm-hmm.
How did you know? Somebody in your class told me about it. Plus, I also heard Orange-haired dude's been absent for days.
Oh, he has. I mean, that's not surprising.
I don't know. Or care.
Yun? So Kimmy's been wondering forever about that Honda girl? What exactly is she to you?
Oh, that's his mom. I always said at the same time. The exact same way. I swear I didn't know that was coming. Oh, his head blush.
She's his mom.
And now they just keep on talking.
President, looks like you have some visitors.
Do they know what's up by now? Probably.
Kyo's not at the creepy writer's house, and he hasn't shown his face around here either. What is going on with him?
Good question.
Well, if only y'all know.
Especially since Todo refuses to say anything about him.
Something happened.
They're putting it together.
Toru gave us the 1-minute summary of how she ended up here, of what happened between her and Akito Soma.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not sure how much you know.
She probably left a lot out.
But it's my fault. I'm the reason she got hurt.
I think that. But Todo doesn't believe that her fall was anyone's fault.
Also, I heard about you and Kurano.
Oh, this is
You should
juicy.
know he's here too. As a patient. He's here.
I don't think she knew before he was there. Now you think about it.
Trampled his will. But even so, he won't blame me. And now, you're a woman.
Aren't you?
Oh, she sees right through her.
According to 𝑘𝑢𝑟𝑒, there was someone in his life he had to stay with. Someone who needed him.
Yep, you got it.
It was you.
Her existence wasn't what hurt me. Not really. It was both simpler and more complicated than that.
Oh,
It was the
I love
realization
that.
that I was the outsider here. That in the 26 years of 𝑘𝑢𝑟𝑒's life, I was nothing but a footnote. I'd been
Were
polishing
you?
a single day's memories.
I don't
They
think
were
she
so
was like that to him. She's obviously been special to him.
That's what hurt the most.
Man, they haven't seen each other in how long? So long. This is crazy.
I'm surprised. I didn't think you'd come.
Why not?
Because I don't deserve you.
Aww,
I spoke with
not
Dr.
true at all. Because it's Kurno, he deserves everything. Well, everything good, I
One
mean.
last thing I need to do for her.
What?
I need to leave.
Yes, you gotta.
She'll never forgive herself.
Always. Up until the very end. Well, in that case, go wherever you want to. Doesn't matter to me. I'll follow anywhere.
Yeah,
I mean it. You know why?
it's the best.
If you don't, it's too bad. I'm not telling you.
Aw, he would just love that.
I don't mind. If you need time.
I don't know what the symbolism with the butterfly was, but we're gonna have to see after this. I don't know. You know they don't show things just to show things in the show. Like, everything means something. It's like, what was with the butterflies?
Hello, we've sunk.
I don't know.
What else could we do? We're out of
I'm not
rice.
smart enough for
Pretty
that.
much everything. Having Toru has spoiled us. We're even worse at taking care of ourselves now than
I'm
we were
getting a
before
lot
she
of deja
came.
vu from this scene.
Good thing
It looks like
we might starve. Ooh, what
how
should
they
we
are
ask her to
walking.
cook this evening? Nothing, because
Yeah.
we're not totally
walking in the forest, the first episode before they saw Toru in her tent. I see the parallels.
Oh, wait. What? Whoopsie. Did I forget to lock up after us again? Seriously?
It's just, anyone can just come in at this point.
It was wide open, so I said enough.
First 𝑖
Good.
barges in,
They're releasing her.
then Haru.
Great news.
You can't leave the door unlocked.
I was impressively worried about her.
And
Impressively how?
you're gonna get robbed one of these days.
Kind of gray and a shade of brown.
What?
5
What?
stars.
She a chameleon?
She's a movie. Also, the size of her boobs definitely increased. I can't tell if you're trying to lighten the mood.
How can
or
they
add
get
to
even
sexually
bigger?
harass
They're
her.
already big. It's like, how? How does that work?
What do you suppose that was? Is Kyo back? Oh, I see.
Oh, here it
That's why
comes.
the door was
That's what I've been
unlocked.
waiting for.
Hey,
Just good
you're a
stuff.
visitor, right? I get it. I get that he has his own pain and his own reasons. But as far as I'm concerned,
Oh, he's had
you're
enough.
the tiniest little bit
Yes.
right now.
Yes, knock him out, Yuki. You can do it. This is what we've been waiting for.
Where were you? Not here or at the hospital. As Honda's being released today,
Everyone has to wonder what's up. Like, you'd think he'd be the first one to see her.
say what you want. Me being here would hurt her. I can't protect her. It's better if she has you.
God, it's so dumb. Like,
Oh, so that's how it is.
Toru doesn't want him. There's just like an avalanche happening upstairs.
Boys, hey, can I order pizza?
They're just destroying his
What
house
does that
again.
mean?
Oh
You can't
no.
protect her from what? You think you should catch her before she falls off a cliff? Or swoop in and save her from getting hit by a car?
Ooh,
Yeah, that'd be
that has to
amazing.
hurt.
But who the hell are you? Do you think you're some kind of
I
superhero?
love seeing him get all mad.
No, you're just a stupid cat.
Shut up, Nico.
I didn't say that, and it's not what I think. Yeah, sure, I bet somebody like you could pull that off. But if I could be like you, I already would be. Don't you understand?
Yeah.
I wanted that. To be you.
Yuki's like, why though?
I don't care anymore. Can I get some nuggets too?
I love how we have some comedy sprinkled into this.
Go to hell! Go to hell! Go to
Oh
hell!
no.
Go to hell!
Like I said, at the same
So did
time,
I.
he needs this.
That's what I wanted. To be like you.
Oh
I
yeah.
admired you.
It's
so
like
much.
finally the truth comes
And now,
out. This is what they needed.
You had to go and say it first. Easily, like it's nothing. Screw you. Screw you!
He looks so shocked.
And we can never be anything more. We can only be ourselves. We have to accept ourselves. And face who we are. You did protect her!
When did
Protect
he
her
get this
just
strong?
fine, dumbass! Maybe it doesn't mean much. Making somebody smile? And
Oh,
yeah, maybe
it
it's
does.
not like being a hero with special supernatural powers. But when you're with her, Miss Honda looks so happy.
Oh yes, she does.
Do you seriously think I could do that? Make her smile just by being there? Cut the crap! Open your eyes and realize there are things only you can do! Don't make her cry! Get your damn act together!
I love seeing him yell or hearing.
Why are you just
Both.
sitting there?
It's just so great.
The guy you claim to admire gave you a pep talk. Get out there and
Oh,
do
he sure
something
did
about
with
it.
his fists.
Stupid cat.
Like Kyo can't even say he's wrong because he's right. We know it. Then he goes to the hospital, and then the visiting hours are over. It's just the best. And Yuki doesn't say anything, and he knew
Idiot.
the hospital was closed. Okay, I remember that now. It's so great. At least he tried. So, yeah, that's good at
Before I
least.
see her, there's another stop I need to make.
Oh no, the adaptation didn't do that. Okay.
Try not to worry.
It's funny because in the manga, like I was saying, he goes to the hospital and there's a sign out front that says like visiting hours are over, and Yuki knew that but didn't tell him. I actually like this though because he was starting to walk there and then he realized, oh, I can't go yet. I gotta take care of something. But yeah, they are changing things, but it still works. I'll talk about it after. Let me keep that in mind, put a pin in it, because I want to keep on watching. So, this is the part that's going to kill
I'm
me.
sure of it.
Totally.
I'm happy to be the first one you told about your curse breaking. It means a lot.
Kisa,
Huh?
So, she
this
knows.
means I'm not a member of the Zodiac anymore. Does that bother you?
I think she'd be happy.
You
At the same time, it's like
What about you?
kind of their bond is,
Being
their
me.
curse
Is it
bond
hard
is
since
broken.
I'm still possessed and you're not?
Aww,
Does
I
it
wouldn't
bother
think
you?
so.
What? No, it's...
That's cute.
Oh, they're like, he never comes here.
He hasn't been home since everything happened.
It is really weird to see him at the Soma house.
Excuse me, sir.
Oh, shoot.
Who said you could
Absolutely
let
gonna
him in
kill
here?
me.
I'm sorry, but he...
Why'd you come? What do you want? You dared to set foot in this house without so much as a hint of guilt on your face! Drinking? Isn't it a bit
It looks
early
pretty calm.
for that? I mean, how can you work if you... Shut up! What do you know? I work plenty. Plenty! It's just that, right now, I'm taking a vacation because I haven't been feeling well. And whose fault is that?
He never looks well.
You're damn right it is! Like her death, that was your fault too. Admit you killed her. You won't get away with this just because you didn't physically hurt her. You're guilty.
I feel sick. It's as if all these
Oh, I do not blame him.
hatred and
How do you
fear
take this?
and grief got tossed into a pot and boiled into a vile stew. Get your act together.
If it weren't for you, then she
Yeah,
never
you're
would have.
right. It's my fault.
He admitted
No,
it!
it ain't.
He finally admitted it! I heard it with my own ears. Hey, you did too, right?
Yes.
Call the main family. Tell them to come and get him immediately.
Hey, he hasn't graduated
Be locked
yet.
up for the rest of your life.
Like,
And it's nothing
hold
short
up.
of what you deserve.
I refuse. I won't go in there. Not ever.
Yes. Yes, I'm so
I'll live
proud
my
right
life
now.
on the outside. I'll choose. That's why I came. To make that clear to you. There's someone that I want to be with. Someone
Yep.
good.
No? What are you talking about? It's ridiculous. You're unforgivable. Everyone knows you're unforgivable.
Not
Someone like
really.
you, living like a
We know
normal
there's
person.
people who love him. We know who they
I
are.
won't let you, monster. Filth! Accept your fate and spend the rest of your days inside a cage like a beast! Atone for your crime!
Dang, that was close.
Do you understand the shame?
He didn't
that
even
I'm forced
flinch
to
though,
suffer?
my god.
What a complete and utter wreck my life has become! It would never have happened if not for you! If not for her, giving birth to a freak!
You're the one
That's
who
right.
bore this disgusting child.
You're a monster! I'll never forgive you, Ted!
This is like
Never!
what he needed so bad.
My sight.
Failures! Do you two enjoy disgracing me? Is that it?
Oh my god.
I never want to see you again. Either of
It
you.
hurts.
Those words. You said them before. To Mom.
Are you trying to pin your crime on me? It isn't my fault. You drove her to depression. You're the reason she died. It wasn't me. It wasn't. It wasn't.
It isn't my fault!
It isn't my fault.
Oh
You're
man,
the
they're
monster.
so. I hate how they're so alive.
I didn't ask for a creature
Oh
like
my
you.
gosh. But they are.
Was it hard to bear it all on your own like that? I was too young to understand what you must have felt. I won't claim
So
I would have
heartbreaking.
realized as I got older. Maybe I would have, maybe not. But I'll never know now. We'll never find out. Because you died.
You just never get that
I wanted you
closure.
to live
It's
so
tough.
badly.
Well, it has to be.
I wish you hadn't died. I wish you hadn't given up and thrown yourself away.
Oh,
While you were alive. Mom,
I can't.
I won't throw myself away. No. I'll try.
He's like, I won't do what she did.
While I'm still alive.
Oh,
I'll try
he's not gonna give up.
to really live.
I won't allow this.
Let go.
Ah! He'll kill me.
Oh, he wouldn't hurt
Someone help.
a bug.
He'll kill me. He'll kill me.
Like, he does not know him. He would never.
Pardon me, but regarding the cat, shall I have someone go and fetch him like his father wants?
Mm-mm. She's like, nope, ain't happening.
I have something to tell his father anyway.
That's gonna be a slap in the face when she tells him he ain't going anywhere.
And you think his father will accept it?
No.
She
In my
knows.
mind, I envy you young people. You can change your whole way of life so easily. But I can't. Too many years have passed. I was born and raised here. I don't know any life outside of this estate. It's
I mean, you can try to change now.
change in the blink of an eye, but I can't. I spent 40, 50, 60 years building the life that I have now. I simply can't walk away from it. It's too hard, too frightening, and too old to change. I can't do it. And don't. Stay exactly where you are.
Yeah.
Do what you want. I'm going. It's past time.
That's right.
What to do and how to do it. The answers are simple. So simple, but difficult as hell. It was hard for me to get them. And that's what makes them so valuable. I'll visit again. No, wait! Get back here!
He's like,
Stop!
maybe.
I won't allow this! I'll never, ever forgive you!
But why?
If only I
He's
could
still just a kid.
without
Like,
any
how?
steps.
He's just insane.
It's not. We fail. We stumble. We get lost. We make mistakes. The path is there. We just have to keep walking it on our own 2 feet. However much we get hurt. We have to move toward that something, or that someone, at our destination. Hello? Machi, what's wrong?
I thought it was her.
Nothing. Sorry. I know this is out of the blue, but
Could we meet? There's something I want to give you.
Oh yeah. Yeah, this is cute.
one station away from
He's in so eager to see her.
I'm headed your way. Please,
It's like, why?
wait for me. I want to see you.
Aww, that's sweet.
Start walking.
Aww.
But after what I said,
Oh, and this, yes. Another thing I've been
she
waiting
still
for.
accept me?
This is the moment.
And me? Do I still love her? Really love her?
Oh, of course.
What do I love about her? Why do I love her? How much do I?
A little awkward.
Wait. None of that matters.
Oh, I love her blush.
I love her. I just...
The moment she sees him, it's just the blush. It says so much. Yep.
She ran like she was trying out for the track team.
Nothing to do
That
at
was
this point, but
quick.
Can't hear, but I'm laughing on the inside.
No. I'm faster than you are, damn it!
I won't let you go. It's crazy. It's really crazy.
She is just like,
Jeez.
will not give up.
You shouldn't be sprinting the second you get out of the hospital!
So true.
How much I want her.
She is gonna collapse. Like, what is this? How does she have that much strength after what she went through? Oh gosh. Good ending. That's what I was anticipating. Next episode, that's where it is. Oh my god, I cannot wait.
goodbye.
Oh, I can't say anything about what the meaning is behind that title, so I won't. Wow. Yeah, this series is wrapping up, and I have mixed feelings about it. That title just made it more known. It's crazy. Okay, so this was really good. The pacing in it went better than I expected it to. I was really worried about this episode because it felt like a lot of things were being thrown in it. I know this had multiple chapters in it, but it actually worked out well, like all the episodes do. I've always felt the pacing is really well done. And I have been worried scenes were going to get cut out, like even though they were really important scenes, so I had no reason to worry, just because it felt like a lot was being thrown into this episode. But these scenes don't actually last that long. They don't take up much screen time. A lot of them is just discussions between Yuki and Kyo and his father, and discussions don't really take that long, you know? So I think because of that, I had no reason to worry. The reason I have been worrying is because the Kyoko and Katsuya backstory got cut, and I always thought that was such an important backstory. So I think I lost faith a little bit. And I was like, oh, if they can cut the Kyoko and Katsuya backstory, like, they could cut anything at this point. So I think that's why I was really worrying. But these scenes were just really important. They're so important for Kyo's growth, and they serve to give him closure on his mom's death, and also to push him into going after Toru and wanting to be with her despite everything and not accepting his fate. And so those are all really important because that's the climax and the resolution of his character arc. So I should have never lost faith that those scenes would be cut. And I'm glad they were in there. They were done so well. The confrontation between him and his father was something I was looking forward to, but obviously I was really never going to be ready to see it. During that, I could just feel like I felt the heartache so bad. Like, I was just quiet, and I was just feeling all sorts of nervousness because I can kind of understand being in Kyo's shoes, how that feels to just be berated by a family member, and it's not a good feeling at all. So that just makes me sympathize with him so much. And then that's why it hurts so much, and that's why that scene always brings me a lot of pain. But it's such a good scene, and I love that it's relatable. It's just something else with this series that is just so relatable to me in like personal ways, and I can just really connect with it and just know that even if they are fictional characters, that other people do go through it too, so you're not alone. It's a nice feeling, but it can be very, very depressing at the same time. I'm so glad he did get the closure he needed. That moment where he just realizes that he truthfully was not the reason his mom died, that was like, gave me chills. And then he started remembering everything his dad said to her that drove her to do what she did. Like, it was all coming back to him. I found that so interesting because it's another case of him having suppressed those memories for whatever reason, and then they came flooding back, and he realized that his dad was really the reason why her mom killed herself, which is horrible, but he's completely right. He was just abusive to her, and Kyo never did anything. Never did. Like, he actually really loved his mom, so I'm glad the truth came out then. That was great. And moving on to the Yuki and Kyo conversation, man, I was definitely waiting for that. Like I was saying, I hate seeing Kyo get hurt, but he needed that beating to get some sense knocked into him, and that happened. And I'm so glad that Kyo and Yuki both know their true feelings about each other, and now that they know their true feelings about each other, they can possibly move forward with somewhat of a friendship now that they kind of have an understanding of each other and how they feel about each other. I think that could really happen. This has opened the doors for that bond to happen between them, and it might just happen. I won't say if it does or not. I'll leave that up in the air, but I'm just saying because of them letting those feelings out, there's the potential there. And Yuki is actually one of the catalysts of Kyo wanting to pursue Toru again, and I think that is really, really cool. Like, Yuki himself was a push to get Kyo to reconcile with Toru, and I appreciate him for that, because as a big Kyoru fan, I wanted Kyo to have a push to go see her, and Yuki did that. He did what I would have done if I was there. I would have told Kyo to get your act together, stop moping around, and be with her, because that's what she deserves and that's what you deserve. So I'm glad he did that when I couldn't be there, because I can't, because it's a fictional world and we're in the real world, unfortunately, but that's what I would have done. Oh, what else about this one? There's also Kureno and Arisa, which was a super sweet scene. So Arisa wants to go wherever Kureno goes, and yeah, that was sweet. I love them together. Even though they don't have a lot of time together, it's still a very, very sweet romance. And I love Kureno, so I want him to actually be with the person he wants to be with. And now he can do that because he has let Akito go. So that's awesome. And it will open the door to a lot more happiness for him. Oh, and going into some scenes that they didn't include. So this is a little disappointing. Just it's because it's so comedic. But in the manga, Saki and Arisa teased Kyo a lot for turning Toru down, and they just got on to him about hurting her because they actually knew that he had rejected her. So they just did a lot of teasing with him, being like, oh, she thinks you hate her and all that, and it just like messed with his mind. It was a little sad to see, but at the same time, it's so funny because they just will not stop pestering Kyo about it, and it really does get to him. So that wasn't included, which a little disappointing, but you know, it's extremely important, so it's fine. And oh, and also what I was talking about in the manga, Kyo goes to the hospital when visiting hours are over and he couldn't go. But I actually like what they did better with him on his way to the hospital, but then being like, oh, I can't go yet. I need to take care of some stuff first. That will lead to him fixing himself up, which is seeing his dad. And I actually like that better. I think I like it better, him realizing himself that he needs to fix himself, whereas in the manga, Saki was the one to tell him, you need to fix yourself and handle some things before you see her. I like how he realizes it himself, because I think that makes him so much stronger. So I actually do really like that change. Even though it's a big change from the manga, I like it a lot better. It makes more sense and makes Kyo even stronger. Oh yeah, another thing this was so cute, but after Kyo goes and visits his dad, he's walking home, he ends up throwing up like on the street in a bush because, poor thing, because he was so anxious that whole time, he vomited because he had been so anxious. And so Hiro and Kisa notice him, and Kisa ends up handing him a handkerchief. And it's just a really sweet moment because I love the growing friendship they have. They have a few cute moments in this series that are rare, but really sweet. And that was another cute moment between them that didn't end up in the anime. But it's alright. I understand. It's not important parts, but it would have been nice to see. Well, that does it. I think that's all I have to say. Regarding next week, I don't know when I'm going to get it out. It probably will be Tuesday. I will be on vacation next week when the episode airs, so I'm like trying to figure out how I'm going to do this. I think I am going to film on vacation somehow. I'm going to have to like sneak away, tell all my friends like peace out. I've been waiting for this episode for 8 years to see it in the anime. Like we got to stop everything and I need to go watch this. That's literally what I'm going to tell them. I'm being like, I have to go. Like leave me alone for like an hour and let me film and watch this because I've been waiting so long to see it. My favorite chapter is getting animated. Like, I need to see it. So I'm going to be filming in a new location next week, and it probably will be out on Tuesday again. So yeah, look out for that then. It's going to be an amazing episode. I can't believe it's happening. I cannot believe it's happening. I did not expect it to come this soon. Oh my god, I'm going to go insane. It's just the best thing ever. It's my favorite chapter. I can't believe it's happening. Oh my god, y'all ain't ready. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more anime related videos and anime reactions. And also be sure to follow me on Instagram. That is my Fruits Basket fan page. I will leave it linked in the description if you want to follow me there. I'll be talking more about this episode there. So if you'd like to see that and talk about it with me, then go ahead and do so. And I'll be back really soon. Bye.